This is my review on the Harley Quinn film. Now there's 4 official titles because the original title was called Birds of Prey, but then they changed it to the most well-known title. And that's the second title, I guess. Second title clicked, the other 2 ones didn't click, and the second title is what I'm titling this and turning this review as, unless I run out of room, so I'm going to go with the last 2. So, this is my review on Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous, no. It's Fantabulous, you said? Yes. Thank you. And the Fantabulous and the Fantabulous Emancipation of one Harley Quinn. That's quite a bit of a mouthful for a title. And that's the title that stuck with the public, and I guess this film didn't do well because I found out this film didn't do well opening weekend because the original title was called Birds of Prey. This Birds of Prey, and no one knew it was a Harley Quinn film, not because the film was bad or anything. This is, to me, it's the best DCEU film that takes place in the main DCEU continuity, which stands for the DC Extended Universe. That's what it stands for, since Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, in my opinion. So, I looked at more, the Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, and I think my favorite character is Harley Quinn, because I feel like she gets the most developed and the most attention to screen time. I mean, I like the other characters, I don't love them like I love Harley Quinn. So, Harley Quinn goes from being, total selfish bitch to, a slightly more kind-hearted, Harley Quinn. And through and that happens because of this, girl that she was supposed to kill, but this one, to share the dime that she ate. Now, she figured out that Homicide's the bad guy, but he doesn't get that development. He doesn't get that much screen time, but there's little hints that he came from a wealthy family, but not a loving family, so, and a bit of a selfish family, so it might as well turn him to a total sexist asshole towards people, and a bitter person, a very negative person. So, I didn't like how, I was kind of worried about Woman Silence wasn't going to wear the black mask, but in third act I see, okay, he's wearing the black mask, and I was worried that going in the third act, they were just going to keep him handsome, and, even if they made a Roman Silence handsome for more during part of the screen time, he not wearing the mask, he still comes across as very engaging and, has his own unique charm to him, and intimidating and funny, also. Comes across as that, also. So, Harley Quinn, got dumped by the Joker and hasn't told anybody about their breakup, so still thinking that she's under, Joker's protection, which is why she can do all this illegal shit and also really messed up shit. Then she decides she wants to make it official, tell the public for everyone else to know. But she didn't think of the consequences of what the consequence of what consequences she could have, that she would have because of her actions making the breakup public. So, yeah. So, one drunk cop, called Maria Hill, who's not that good of a job, but not that good at catching Harley Quinn. But, let me say it again. Harley Quinn says that she's inspired by a bunch of 90s bad cop cheesy action films. That's what it was based off of, and you didn't see that. So, and this guy got promoted when she did most of the heavy lifting of the job. So the guy gets promoted again, and she just quits, or she can't just take the rejection of no respect anymore. So she decides to become a vigilante, and we teamed up with Huntress and this girl called Huntress, who is out for the bounty on Harley Quinn. Well, not really out for a bounty on Harley Quinn, hired by Black Mass, and Harley Quinn, after breaking up with Joker, this is working her way up to making a home business as a paid assassin, a paid hitman. And she comes up with, she made her cue cards with crayon. And really silly, really bad writing with a little smiley face. So, and Black Canary, mother called Black Canary also used to work with the police and used to be a hero and a vigilante and would help the police for that time. But apparently they got murdered and the cops didn't do anything. So the daughter of Black Canary is just not a hero, more of a criminal. But she goes from being a criminal to a vigilante, along with Huntress and this cop who fights Harley Quinn drunk. It somehow puts up one heck of a fight. She drank really fast ball of before she went on heading out take on Harley Quinn. So it's weird how in the fight early she didn't have a chance to get to Harley Quinn. Now she has a chance through the power of booze. Makes sense to me. Why not? So makes sense knowing this film in this film's only makes sense for them lost stuff in the makes more stuff than I've seen in other comics like Infinity War or every Avengers film, and in the MCU. So this film really does. So and so anyway, the ex-cop, who was, I forget her name, this cop becomes vigilante along with Huntress and Black Canary perform Birds of Prey. Their team called Birds of Prey right after they take down Black Mass and commit murder. with the help of Harley Quinn, of course, and teamwork and friendship. And bonding. And the actual team of Birds of Prey, Harley Quinn dishes them and takes the kid that swallowed the diamond and shit out the diamond off screen. She shit out the diamond off screen, but she didn't eat the diamond off screen, but though she ate the diamond when she got caught by the po-pos and the cops by pickpocketing, because she go from being a pickpocker to Harley Quinn's apprentice, Harley Quinn's apprentice. So basically, she illegally adopted the kid by voluntarily taking her in. So Harley Quinn's a mom now. Okay. So Harley Quinn and her apprentice, which used to be a ex-pickpocker, sold the diamond and they got a fortune off of it. And well, after right ditching the Huntress and the ex-cop and Black Canary, they both ditched them. And this was after the felt like they got Harley Quinn wrong, and they did, but they kind of did, but they also got things right. So I love how Harley Quinn nailed it. Yeah, I know I'm a jerk, but those people went fine without me. Plus, Cyrus is dead, as in Black Mass. So yeah, I took the kid as my apprentice. She narrates, and so Roman Sions gets blown up by the kid with a grenade in a dark alley near the water, and I like how Harley Quinn versus her life to save the kid. I said quit. I meant kid. Whoops. Versus likes to save the kid. Damn it! I said quit again. Versus likes to save the kid, and only has one bullet and blows the last shot. Misses completely. After she makes this great speech of how awesome she is, that was in the trail that she is Harley fucking Quinn, she says. Her last was, and then it was supposed to be a big climactic moment, and she misses. This kid got the grenade from this chest where where Harley Quinn and all the other main characters got weapons and bulletproof vests and stuff. So the kid picked out the grenade, and well, no, it came in handy. So just when you think the kid's gonna get killed, Harley Quinn's last words to kid, I'm saying, I'm sorry I backstabbed you, but if it makes you feel any better, you almost made me want to be a better person. And Romo Sion says, ew. Black Man says, ew. And it was pretty funny. And what Black Man said when how the kid took it was very hard, and then Romo Sion says like this, says very comedic. This design that's very funny how he says it. Yeah, so he has been watched by the kid, and the Birds of Prey are now official outlaw female superheroine vigilante team, and Harley Quinn took the kid into her as apprentice, and that is Birds of Prey in a nutshell. I really love this film a lot. I'm sorry, I didn't say the full title, I said part of the title. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say this Harley Quinn movie is pretty awesome, even though it's a bit of a tongue twister. I mean, the most famous title is a bit of major tongue twister, and this rolls off the mouth, and you can pronounce it anyway, and unless you're reading it, you'll have trouble, or you have a good memory like me, you'll have trouble saying it. So, yeah. I give this movie overall, I give this a 10 out of 10. It is awesome, it's hilarious, it is funnier than Deadpool 2, and more heartwarming than not Lego Batman, it's funnier than Deadpool 2, more heartwarming, and a better story, with better characters, and more character development than Deadpool 2. And Deadpool 2, I consider one of the greatest comic movies of all time, unlike the first one. I just consider that the first one somewhere in the middle of awesome and average. So that means below awesome but above average. So, but Deadpool 2 is definitely awesome. Deadpool, the sequel to Deadpool is awesome. Definitely worth checking out, including the Super Duper cut. And this I love more than the Super Duper cut of Deadpool 2 and the theatrical of Deadpool 2. So this is definitely worth your time checking out if you want to rent it, or better yet, buy it on physical copy or digital, or any platforms. It's worse. It's worse. It's definitely, to me, it's worse. Would be worse. And it goes by. And I really like the pacing of this film. The pacing, it doesn't feel really slow or fast, because it feels not fast enough to feel like a comedy, but it feels slow enough you can easily digest all the complex storytelling, what's going on in the film, and the character development, and the character arcs, and the character traits in these characters, our main characters, and yeah, also the side characters are also likable, and Roman Styles, I count him as the main character. There's the side characters, not the cop or Huntress or Black Canary or Harley Quinn or Roman Styles or the cop, or which turns out her badge at the end, who is I forget her name. Her name's I will admit she her name's fairly pretty for someone who's fairly ugly. So she's not what I imagine this name to look like. Doesn't matter the name, and she doesn't look like that at all in the comic. I think she looks kind of a bit, if her character looks a little pretty, but not, with no features of old lady features or stuff like that. The cop, my two favorite characters, and my top 3 favorite characters in this film is Harley Quinn, in this order. Harley Quinn, Roman Sionis, and the Kid. Now, Roman Sionis is a really horrible person in this film. Like he is in the comics, and a bit of a crybaby like in the comics, and has short temper like in the comics. I feel like he has his own unique charm and identity. There's something you just gotta like about this guy. He's not one of the guys that you just love to hate, or just hate to hate, or you just really love him because I don't know why. He's intimidating, he's funny, but he's also very likable. And I was kind of bummed out when he died in this film, but I hear that Roma Sion's Black Mask, and I remember correctly that he has survived worse things than this. So I think they're going to end up bringing him back in later few DC installments, and I'm not the only one that thinks that. These DC fans that are fans of Roma Sion's fan of the comics thinks that they're going to go that route, keep on bringing him back after several life death experience, but so if they bring him back, I would be happy. So yeah, first, not gonna call Birds of Prey. This Harley Quinn movie is awesome. 10 out of 10 easily. I said that already. I gave it a 10 out of 10. So yeah, go watch it.